Hello everyone, this is Trix from AR-PRIMO, and today we are going to be discussing problem number 4. So for problem number 4, this prompts users to enter the grade or the test scores of a student, and each grade has a cutoff. So they have A if this is their grade, B, C, and D, and if it's an F, it's a failing grade. Here is it. So each grade that the user has would be calculated. It would show the lowest exam score and the average. And after that, it showcases the equivalent of that grade if it's an A, B, C, D, or F. So as you can see, a student can drop the lowest exam score of the 4 exam. So that means it would only calculate and find the average of the 3 highest grade and print that average. And then by that average, it would get the equivalent of it in letter form if it's A, B, C, or D, or F. So now let's discuss about the code. So if you came here from the previous Arduino codes of the problems, these are all the same. This just initialize the baud rate, which we use is 9600, and then this just waits for the serial monitor. So here we floated the input exam score first because just wanted to see that. As you can see, this initialize the exam number, which is their score. If it's true, it enters the exam number, whatever the exam number is, and what their score is. This is just waits for the input so that it doesn't skips them. This just this checks if it's empty or not, and then it checks if the number that was entered was valid, and then it just returns the scores. And this if it didn't input a number, it would just prompt the users that the inputted value is incorrect. So here is the loop. So as we said, there are 4 exams scores. So here's the grades. The float of the lowest is equals to 100 and the sum would be 0. So this prompts the user to enter the test grades. So I is the exam score. Initialize exam score, which is regularly 0, but it won't go higher than 4, and this just adds the count. So if it's 0, so as you can see, grades I, input exam score 1 plus I plus 1. So since I starts with 0, it would start at exam 1 on the first one, and exam 2, exam 3, exam 4. This just enters the test grades. And this one, this is to find the lowest grades. So it says that this is just the counting of each of the grades. If it's the lowest grades, it would be categorized as the lowest. And other than that, after it gets the lowest, this just calculates the sum of the grades. This just lowest, this just subtracts the lowest score from the sum. So as you can see, lowest grades. Yeah. So this it calculates the average of the 3 grades of the 3 highest grades. So that's why it's divided by 3.0. Since most numbers would be in float format. So this here showcases the letter grade, which is this. So if it's A, it's 90, 80 for B, C for 70, D for 60. It's just this. It's greater than or equals to 90 is A, 80 to 89.99 it's B. So yeah, there's that. And if you didn't get any of the scores here, your grade would be failing. So this is just the printed results, the dashed lines. Here is the lowest exam score, and here is your average, the percentage, and then this is the letter grade, and this is dash line is just for the other functions that I added, so that I don't have to re-input them all the time and try to like measure them. This delay is just to avoid the repeated input so that there's no accidental, you know, lag or delay or anything else. It's just so that sometimes the program adds an input even though I haven't added it, so I just add the delay there. If you're wondering where the enter exam score is, it's actually in the beginning, in the float function before the loop. The input exam score, which we put here, and the +1 is the exams 1, 2, or 3, and 4, so I don't have to do all of them again and again. So if you want to see this in action, we can just verify it. If there's no error, then upload them. So as you can see, it asked me to input the first grade. So let's say it's 80, 89, 91, and 86. So here are the exam scores. So his lowest was 80, his average is 88.67, and his grade, letter grade, is a B. So as you can see, everything is the same. And since his grade score average was between 80 to 89.99%, he got the letter B. So let's say that his exam score are all failing, 60, 55, 76, and 65. Oh, I forgot. Oh well. So it does say that here is the lowest score. His average was a 65. It's not technically a failing, but it is a D. So if you want to see if it is failing, we can just go 55, 52, 20, 30. Just input all of the lowest grades. So his lowest was a 32, average was 51, which is less than the highest RF. As you can see, he did get an F. So I hope you guys understood everything. It's basically this is so that we don't have to show this what the exam score 1 was. We don't have to repeat them over and over again. We just get the exam number, which is what we added, and then it just initialize the I, which was the grades that we added. I mean, I is the exam score number, so that we don't have to input all of this over and over again. So that's about it, everyone. I hope that you understand something. If you want the other problems from 1 to 3, you can find it in our YouTube account. And I do hope that you learn something today. Thank you very much.